Hi Prenda Guides, this is Katie, and today we're going to do an overview of the K2 Conquer mode for math. We have provided two online tools for math instruction in the K2 model. One is called Mathtific and one is called Dreambox. They're very different programs and they serve different learning styles, and we really want each child to spend time in both, trying to get an exposure to both systems of learning so we can tell which one fits which kid. There's lots of different learning styles and it's not everything's a fit for everyone. So we wanted to provide multiple options so you can find what works for each kid. But we do want, at least for the first semester or so of school, we'd love for each child to spend equal time in both programs. So it's a great idea for you as a guide to say, hey, today is a Mathtific day and everyone's going to play Mathtific that day. Or today's a Dreambox day, or you can even do it by week, however you want to do it, just so the students are being exposed to both programs. And then let us know what you like best, what you think is teaching math better, and what your kids have more fun playing. And just give us all of your feedback. We really want to know which of these tools is a better fit for most kids. And they can spend more time than 20 minutes if they're focused and learning. We just don't want them spending their whole day on the computer. We want them interacting more and being more in real life. So just be mindful of how much time they're spending on the screen. And let's see. Okay, so the purpose of the K2 math instruction is not to drill the math facts and memorize things yet. That's all important and it will come in time. But right now we want to build number sense, interest, curiosity, help them make mathematical observations and ask questions, to kind of discover math for themselves and to play math, to have fun with math, so that they have this idea that they're good at math and they love math. Those are really important takeaways. You will receive a big manipulatives kit to explore lots of concepts and to help your kids discover mathematical principles and to kind of pique their interest and help them ask questions. But we're actually going to do the math discovery part with the manipulatives during collaborate time. It's called math discovery time, and we go over that in the collaborate video, so check that out. You can also use your manipulatives kit during your coming in activity to engage your kids during the first part of the day. You can also use all of these manipulatives to reinforce the concepts that are being taught in the online tools. So if someone's not getting it on the computer, you can have them play it in real life and then put them back on the computer and see if they can understand it. But they've actually done research that says that using online, digital manipulatives actually teaches math more effectively than using manipulatives in real life. But all kids learn differently and some kids just need to hold things. So we really wanted to provide these manipulatives for those kids and to help them really play in real life and discover stuff. We think that's really important for this age group. So here's a picture of some of the things that you'll get in your math kit, lots of fun things. And we will eventually provide more structure to how to use all of these things, but right now we kind of just want to see what happens and learn from your feedback and experience. So please share with us. Okay, so the first tool we're going to go over is Dreambox, and I'm going to do a more in-depth Dreambox video and show you how to log in and add students and look at data and set your kids up on the computer. So watch for that video. In fact, I will link it in the description below. And the kids should spend 20 minutes on Dreambox or Mathtific, depending on what kind of a day it is. And they're totally allowed to do more if they're focused in learning. A lot of kids can't pay attention for that long, or a whole variety of things can happen. But anyways, just be mindful of how much time they're spending on the screen. And I'll go over how to set goals. Each Dreambox is broken up into lots of different little games or activities. And so when they set a Conquer goal, they choose how many activities they'd like to complete. And they'll learn over time what's a challenge and what's not, what's too easy for them. So it'll be different for every kid, and they'll learn that over time. So Prenda needs to make you an account for Dreambox, and you will hopefully get an email with a link that you can follow that will walk you through how to set your Dreambox credentials up, or your Dreambox account up, I mean. And once you're logged in, you can add your students and build your class. And then after that, your kids will be able to log in and play. And I'll go over all of those details in that other video. This is what Dreambox looks like. So they go around to all these different little places and play different games and activities and learn really awesome math principles. Here's an example of a Dreambox game. They use an abacus or math rack to figure things out. It's very cool. And then for Mathfic, again, I'm going to do an in-depth video and I'll link it below. And in this game, they set goals by, there are different games similar to Dreambox, but in each game, you have the potential to master it by earning 5 stars. So the goal is written as like how many games will you get 5 stars on or something. That means how many games will you master. And they can spend 20 minutes here. Again, we'll make you an account, you'll get an email, you'll log in and add your students. And I will walk you through that in another video. Here is what Mathfic kind of looks like. They're on this little path, there's different games. They get stars on each of these, and then the star kind of goes to fill up this treasure chest. The story of Mathfic is kind of cute. This evil wizard has captured all the monsters that live in this land, and they've separated all these families. And your job is to unlock these treasure chests and collect the monsters and put their families back together. So the kids are super motivated by that. So they earn the stars. Eventually it opens the treasure chest and they unlock the monsters. And you'll see this menu over here. You can assign them activities if you want them to work on a certain thing, and that'll show up in their schoolwork. Math, it looks just like this, or you can do a full course which lays out like from beginning to end, like all of 1st grade math or all of 2nd grade math, whatever grade they're in. And then this is their monster book where they collect their monsters. Super fun. This is another example of a Mathfic game where they put, it'll say like, how much does the pumpkin weigh? So you pick the pumpkin up and put it over there, and then you put the weights on and you add, and then you have to say how much it weighs. And this is what we mean by digital manipulative. Like I could give you a real scale, or you can play with this scale on the computer. And apparently the research shows that this digital, a digital manipulative is just as good or better than doing it in real life. But we just like to do both because it's fun. And that is Mathfic. If you have any questions about this, please reach out to your guide guru and we'll be happy to help you in any way we can. Thanks.